So we haven't done a video for a while, and in part that's because we really miss Big. So I thought this morning what we'd do is kind of show you how the morning usually goes here and what Biggles and I like to do. So first of all, that just happens to be the book I'm reading right now. Breakfast. We take this bottle of FRS Energy. We take our packet of Zija. We split the packet in half, pour it in the bottle, add grapefruit juice, shake it up, and that's breakfast. We also put FRS in it. Zija is pretty amazing stuff, and you should contact me about it. I was a skeptic forever, but now I'm not. Okay, so usually outside we have some tools in case we have to prune flowers or something. Today we're going to take our Swiss Army knife. We'll walk past the garden. You can already see this morning there's lots of butterflies and everything. There's Big right there. Big's memory. We planted a swan echinacea, which is the only white echinacea. And Biggie and I really started adding a lot of the colored echinacea this year. We're stoked about them. We had a couple not make it. We're going to probably take those back this week and go with something else. It's kind of a bummer, but nursery stock has had a hard time lately because of the weather. Okay, so these trees right here are where Biggie and I used to like to come, and I think that we'll do show you what we did. Here are the little purpley flowers. We're gonna cut a flower off. You can see there's a bud and there's a flower. We're gonna take this flower and we're gonna take it off right like that, and then we're gonna take a little bud off it right here. There we go. There's a bud with a leaf. Okay, so you can see that. We'll also go over here and we'll get a white one. You see a nice full white one. The white has like a red underneath. Here's you kind of want to get one that hasn't been open too long, because it's going to last longer. So there's a white one. Here's another bud right here. We'll get that one. This is going to be a good bud because see the little fronds are kind of starting to open. So we're going to take those. We're going to come right back up the hill. Big's garden. This is Big's disco ball. We just love things hanging about the garden, and we like them a lot. So here are the cleomes that are blooming. We plant these every year. They're called spider flowers. Cleome is the given name. Now this might be a little difficult, simply because I got to do it with one hand instead of two. But here we go. We have our flowers right here. We have our buds right like this. And what we're going to do is, I don't know if I can do this or not. We're going to take a little bud right here. And I might be able to place this like this and do it. We'll see. We're going to snip off this little piece right here. And we're going to take our knife and make a little tiny hole into the top. Hope you can all see this. Just making a little tiny hole. And then we're going to take the stem part of this. I'm going to put it in a little hole like that. We can do it. It's not going to be the best today, but I'm going to sit it down. And you can see we have a little lady. See a little dancing lady? And what you can do, they're like little ballerinas, and you can float them in water. That's just, I don't know, somebody taught me to do this when I was a little kid, and I still do it. Now the other way you can do it is you can go like this. You can cut this stem off. You could put like a little hole here, just like that. And you can take the little stem of the head and shove it down into the body, like that. So there's two ways to make little dancing ladies, right there. Like that. So now you see the two dancing ladies. And what you can do, we'll put them in the swimming pool here today, you can float them in some water, like that. And then you have little dancing ladies spinning about the pond. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, Big and I used to make these, and it just kind of was a fun thing to do. Sometimes when people would come over, we would make them, like little kids. We'd make them for them, and they would laugh and have fun with it. More stuff in the gardens. This is the vegetable side of the garden. But I'll also show you this. Pretty soon here, you can see this little thing right here. This right here. Where passion flowers are going to start to bloom. We'll keep you posted on that because they're pretty fabulous. This guy is a day old now. Been pretty flopped around, but he's just a delicate. Look at the way the petals swirl out of there. They're not like individual petals. You can see that. See, there's 2 petals, 3 petals, and then the 4th petal. So it's like 3 petals and then these little petals in the middle. So pretty cool. That yellow guy right there is a kangaroo paw. So got some. I let them grow yesterday. A little longer. Got some cherry tomatoes that we're probably going to whack on today, eat. There's some peppers growing. There's some jalapenos. Can you see those? Jalapenos growing. Basil's doing really well. Basil and the oregano and the rosemary. But here we have our cucumbers coming on. There's the biggest cucumber we have right there. There's another little guy in here. I don't know if you can see him or not. Cucumbers like to hide. You see him? There's another one over here somewhere. There he is, just starting out. So, anyway, Mr. Biggles' garden. You can see how the Swiss chard is just like really come into its own. We have a couple of things we're going to plant today for Biggles. Every weekend, every Saturday, we've been going to get in a couple more plants. We're going to plant a croquisma. They're just fabulous. They're just fabulous. We haven't planted the contorted fig or the purple smoke tree yet because, well, it's not time. It's a little too hot for them. And then we're planting some more echinacea for Biggles. So we have a couple croquismas. Right here's some more. They come up like this. And the echinacea and the lucifer or croquisma. So, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the rhino. Here's our rhino, right here. Here's the greeting to Camp D, and it's a warning for wildlife. And the headless angel, right there. And somebody gave us this dragon. So, yeah, we have some bits and bobs around here that people give us. The crows. We have crows in the tree. There's a crow. There's a crow. That's a night lantern, solar night lantern. There's crow. He's going to say hello to you. Okay, and Lorelei found this and gave it to us. It's I use it to hang plants. Like, what the fuck, right? Yeah, why not? Okay then. Here's hoping everybody has a good Sunday. Ciao.